Hello, so today we're going to be doing a tape job for thumb extension. This tape job will limit thumb extension, so thumb extension is bringing the thumb away from the palm like that. It will sort of limit that motion. So right off the bat, have you been taped before?
Yes.
Are you allergic to tape or sprays?
No.
Alrighty. Now I'm going to check the hand for contraindications. Any decap BTLS. I see a sore there on the finger, but that is not near where we're going to be taping, so I think it's okay as long as we treat it before the athlete goes out to play. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check PMS. Okay. Do you feel that?
I do.
You wiggle your thumb. Alrighty, we have our baseline. So right off the bat, I need you to splay your hand.
Yes.
So wide as you can.
Wide.
We're going to put an anchor starting on the back of the hand. You can have your athlete turn it like I did. Crimp the tape as you come through the web space, like so. I'm also going to get some of that so I can lay it taut. Yeah. Okay. That's our first anchor. The next anchor we have, keep splaying your hand please, is one coming around the bottom of the thumb. Try not to go around the wrist. So again like this. And I'm going to come around looping where I began on the other and just tear that anchor there. Stopped there. Next we're going to do our functional strips. So our functional strips, we need our athlete to hold a can like this. So yeah, try not to bend your wrist. Try and keep your wrist in neutral too, if you can. Yeah, like that. There you go. So now, for the functional strips, we're gonna come around her palm, around her thumb, sorry, and we're going to end on the palm on the other side. And as we're coming around, we want to pull the tape, like so. Again, next strip. I'm overlapping them by half just for reference. That's typically a good rule of thumb. Haha. Rule of thumb. And again, overlapping by half. I'm going to do one more and I'm going to crimp it as I come around. So again, I'm going to start, just keep holding your can please. I'm also going to, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come around the thumb and sort of seal it, like so. And end on the posterior side. Now we re-anchor. So if you remember correctly, our anchors were starting on the back. We're going to come around, try and splay your hand as much as possible, please.
Splay it?
Yeah, so
no
like
more
spread.
Can?
Yeah, no more can for this, because I want to make sure your hand's not being like impeded. And I'm going to come around the back again, looping under the bottom of her thumb like that. Coming around again, around the back side of the hand, and I'm going to end it off on the back of her hand here. To make sure our athlete is okay, now we recheck PMS, so I'm going to check, okay, can you feel that?
I can.
Can you wiggle your thumb please? I'm going to also heat mold it down, just lightly. And now to make sure it's resisting the motion we're going to need to resist, I'm going to have her compare her hands, so I'm going to put them together. And I want you to bring your thumbs towards your nose as much as you can for both hands.
Okay, that's as far as I can bring them.
That's as far as you can bring them. So as you can see, it's limiting the range of motion we want. So we're going to move on to sport-specific functional testing. What sport do you play?
What sport do I play? I play volleyball.
You're a volleyball. What position?
Center?
Center?
Center mid?
Center mid. There's middle, power, setter, libero, and backcourt.
Yes.
Right and left side.
I'm ambidextrous. I play lots of positions. So
What position? Just pick one, please.
Front, mid.
You play middle? Front
Yes.
middle? Okay,
Yes.
so you're mainly blocking and jumping, potentially going for quicks. So right off the bat, I'm going to start with some thumb motion. So I just want you to sort of flex and extend your thumb. How does that feel?
Fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now I want you to bring it away from your palm
Uh-huh.
and towards your palm, like so. No, sideways. Yep, like that. How's that feel?
Good.
Alrighty, we're gonna move on to some
Circle.
multi-axial movements. I want you to just do a circle with your thumb.
Okay,
Okay, how's that feel?
fine.
Alrighty, move on to balance and agility. So I want you to just touch my hand with your thumb. Just moving your thumb if you can. I'm trying to keep it close enough so you just move your thumb. Alrighty, balance testing. I'm gonna try and move your thumb around. Just try and hold it still.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to move on to some more sport-specific motions. So for your blocking, you probably go up and you splay your hands.
Yes.
Are you still able to do that with the tape? Because I do know it rounds the
Yeah.
the fingers.
Yep.
No discomfort there?
No.
Alrighty, so we're going to move on to just some arm movements with blocking. So extending that thumb with the tape job, making sure there's no pain when you do that. Going for your block. Any
Nope.
pain? No?
No, feels good.
Alrighty. We're also going to do the hitting motion. Which one's your hitting hand, by the way?
This one?
Your right hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to go through the motion of just the arm hitting.
Yep.
Does that feel good?
Yep.
Alrighty. So you're getting all the motion you need at the wrist. It's unimpeding there.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
perfect on the wrist. Yeah.
Wonderful. Now we're going to get you in your equipment, get you onto the field. I'm going to go have a net set up, and we're going to go through the motions of a whole hit. So even the footwork, just going for a hit, practicing that,
Okay.
as well as jumping up for blocks.
Okay.
Do that like 3 to 5 times each. Next thing we're going to do is blocking we're going to run some sets with the setter. So he's going to run quicks to you so for you to hit, as well as blocking. We're going to have some light blocks. They're going to go easy on the hand, sort of make sure you don't re-injure it that way.
Okay.
And then we're going to move on to game situations. So full speed game situation, possibly a scrimmage, or a hitting drill where you have to block or set, so on, probably a scrimmage. So you get both hitting and blocking mixed in. And then lastly, it's recreation of the mechanism of injury. So for thumb extension, it's really like in volleyball, I could really see it happening with a glancing blow off the hand. If you like go up for a block and it could hit the thumb awkwardly and push it this way maybe. So we're going to have, again, blocking hits essentially is potentially a situation where this could happen. So we'd have our block hits again. And yeah, that's the tape job.